Hello twin flames and welcome to the Divine Masculine message for Thursday. So this is going to be a check-in to see what's happening with the masculine right now. Later on we're going to be doing a DM to DF reading too, but I'm going to use the Signs from Spirit Love Oracle for this reading. Now the masculine is going through an energetic baptism right now, a big transformation, a big cleanse. Feminines, you may be feeling this too. So there's a lot of healing going on. A lot of cleansing. So the masculines are really feeling reborn right now. And if they are silent, there's a reason for that. So give them time to breathe, give them space, give them room, because they're being revitalized. And that's leading to a resurrection, not only of their own self, but of this love. So let's see what we need to know. So thank you, angels. What's happening with the masculine today, please? What's happening with the divine masculine today? What's happening with the masculine? I've got two cards. So the message is we've got orbs of light, spirit realm. Wow. Orbs of light. So the orbs of light here is the healing. So I definitely feel the masculines are still in this kind of cocoon energy where they're being healed. Even if they're busy at work or whatever's happening in their physical world, they are going through an energetic cleanse. So the orbs of light are all around them. Now, this is them connecting with their spirit guides, their angels, their ancestors, loved ones in heaven, tuning them in with their true self. So all their kind of demons, this is what they show me, all their demons, all their sins, the things that they feel they've done wrong, all their mistakes, everything they feel they've done, it's all been washed away in this energetic baptism cleanse. So they're being revitalized. So there's like all this light shooting into their body. It's like they're on fire. I feel all this electricity, fire. They may be having pins and needles in their body. They're going through a high period of ascension right now too. So you may be feeling that divine feminine electricity in the body, pins and needles, heat, fire, like you're giving birth to something. And especially in the eyes as well, there may be some pain in the eyes or heat in the eyes. The eyes may feel, runny, or they may need to wear sunglasses. It's like if you go into, a very bright room, you get blinded a bit by it. So there's a lot of light coming in around them and it's cleansing them. They're going through a big cleanse and the spirit realm is connecting them with their true self. So they're being guided today. And we've also got, this grey, you've got depressed, detached, unemotional. So if they seem to be depressed or detached or unemotional, that's just not true. Okay, because wherever the grey areas are, and the grey areas are, that fear, that insecurity, that struggle, it's being cleansed and washed away. So they may be in their physical world, they may seem to be detached. He may be detached from you in your mind. You may think, well, he doesn't care. He's been indifferent. He isn't communicating with me. He seems very unemotional. He may seem that way to you, but inside he's going through a big healing, a big cleanse. He's detached himself right now from everything so he can heal. He may not even be aware that this is actually happening, but it is happening inside. He's in his cocoon. He's dealing with it. So if he seems to you that he's depressed or he looks tired or grey, whenever someone looks tired, they may look grey. You may look at them and think, oh, they look grey. They don't look very well. They say that if, you go into shock, you go white. But if you go grey, and this is regardless of skin tone, okay, I'm talking about energetic energy. The grey is kind of where we feel, ill, drained, old. We feel in that energy. So he's healing the grey areas, the areas where, he feels he's done wrong. This is really coming through very strong. So, where he feels he's sinned, and that's the words they're giving me. Okay, his sins. He's releasing his past sins, the things he's done wrong. And remember, there are no mistakes in spiritual truth. There's only lessons. But the masculine feels that way. There he's made mistakes. There he's done you wrong. There he's hurt you. There he's sinned. And that's all being released so that he can focus on love and light. So he's going through a big cleansing. So the message here is, if he seems to be unemotional, If he seems to be detached, if he seems to be depressed, let him breathe, okay? Because he's releasing things. He's releasing all of this dark energy. Oh no, all this dark night of the soul, all the tower energy he's going through. He's releasing it all so he can focus on the light. He's going through a healing. So he's releasing himself from this. So he may come across that way to people in his physical world. There is, leave him alone, he's depressed, or, he may be feeling like he doesn't care. But inside it's all happening. So he's going through a big rebirth inside. Let's get a clarifier for this too. What else do we need to know about this today? We've got aroma memory. So, he's thinking about the past. So, and this card's moving too. So there's definitely a big healing happening today. And the aroma is connected with scents and smells. So I feel he's being reminded of you through scents and smells. He's very connected to his senses today. It's like he's a cocoon. It's like he's just a vessel. That's what they're showing me, okay? It's like he's there, but there's nobody home. Because he's being cleansed. He's in a cocoon. He's dealing with a healing. And his mind is away with the fairies. His mind is elsewhere. So he's thinking about the things he's done, the things he needs to change, the things he needs to improve. And we've got rainstorm, melancholy. Okay, rainstorm. So the rainstorm is about cleansing energy. Okay, rain is about cleansing, storms are about change. Storms come in, you think of wind, you think of things being blown about, you think of, oceans going crazy. It's all cleansing energy to make movement occur. So melancholy is, depressed energy, feeling down, feeling grey, feeling, like there's no way out or you can't find a solution. And if he's showing that to the world, that's absolutely not what's happening inside. Okay, I feel he's wearing a false mask there because he's just being quiet, or he's distracted. Inside, he's burning. Okay, he's burning, he's on fire, he's got pins and needles, he's feeling all this energy because he wants to turn things around. So this really is looking through the 3D illusion today and realising if he's been quiet, distant, he seems to be unemotional, he may be in the energy of melancholy, it's releasing fear. He's releasing himself, from all the fear and all the sins and all the things from the past. And he's dealing with all the grey areas in his life. And the grey areas can be, those secrets that he's facing up to, the things within himself, core wounds he needs to heal to feel at peace. So he's moving into a more peaceful energy, a more fiery energy, where he's taking action because he's dealing with the past. He's dealing with memories, he's dealing with things that remind him of things. So the energy, what he wants you to know today is he needs a little bit of space and time and room and maybe some distance to be able to go through his healing. Because he's in a cocoon, he's been healed, he's been released from the past so he can follow the light. And, I'm also seeing this as the light of the divine feminine. I am seeing this as an eyeball. Okay, so remember to see through the third eye and look through the illusion. Because inside all his cells are on fire, he's going through a big cleanse to be able to move forward. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.